Hello everybody, Element12 here, and I'm here with
Russell, Crab Blocks, or, yeah.
That's the best opening I've got in a long time. Let's go, do this. Continue. And by the way, in case you didn't know, we are playing
Ace Attorney, Phoenix Wright, Justice for all.
Well, I was to say, oh yeah, we're playing.
You have to say Ace Attorney.
ElementXII, Ace Attorney, Oustus, Jerfall.
There you go, Niagara Falls. Okay.
Now we're at trial. We're part 2-2 trial, reunion, and turnabout.
How long is this one?
That is that's a very good question. Let's go.
I don't know. I remember I can't really do answers very well because I'm sick.
You sound pretty good.
Not enough to do Francesca.
We'll see what. Hey, can Russ do a German accent?
All right, you can take over.
Francesca was the girl von Karma.
Not really, but
we'll see.
I'll cough it up.
We'll see what happens. June 21st, 11:37 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number Trace. Phew! That was a close one. The very first line of the game, and you're already laughing at it. I think we should have like a game where every time he goes, "Huh, that was a close one," because frickin' he says after like every case, "That was a close one."
So it'll be however many cases.
There's never a case where he's like, "Oh, this is easy." Frickin' he's guilty. Next.
I don't know. Why can't they be?
Yeah, everything's elaborate with Phoenix, right?
Like, what if there's like 100 simple cases instead of 5?
I know you were giving it your all to defend me, but I could feel a death penalty hanging in the air.
I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself.
What color?
But you were wonderful out there, Desu.
Desu. He has big old eyes. Desu.
You listened carefully, made theories, and oh my god, I can't do that voice for very long.
And tricked everyone into believing you.
Thanks. Wait, tricked?
That must be the lawyer's secret technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Heart.
Oh no.
More like Lotta Hair. I think we made a joke last time.
Americans clap.
What? Americans clap.
Oh, another jam like always.
Another jam. Let's jam.
Remember, Nick, you promised to save me. If you lose, my ghost will come after you with my sis and will haunt you. Because apparently I'm a damsel. Your sis?
Sure.
Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia?
Mystic.
Yeah. Do you remember her, Pearly?
I remember her. I remember her like it was just yesterday.
This is a defense flaw. Like, this must be painful as hell.
Probably.
My sister was a super good lawyer.
Normally the real life one would have electricity coming out of his cheeks, so I wouldn't be able to hold on to it very long.
Yeah, if I had
She was also Nick's teacher. Oh, I didn't know that.
Sucking on them.
Oh yeah, she was biting her nails. In June 21st, 11:43 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 2. We're in room number. We're in lobby number 3, but we're in number 2. Court will now reconvene. Now, in the first order of. Ow!
I don't want to hear it, old man.
There you go. That's actually amazing.
That's not really German.
That works.
After I called my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy.
It's more Russian.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling.
Oh yeah, that does sound kind of Russian. Oh, she's kind of Russian looking.
Yeah.
There you go. I guess it's easier for Chris, but she has to go back. She would have to go back and forth between voices.
Witness, your name and occupation, if you please.
Hey, Phoenix, how you doing?
Just fine.
Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know.
Yowza. She said yowza.
Name and occupation.
I declare, what in tarnation?
Sandy.
Hey, Judge, this here is violence against my fair self.
To be fair, that's a legit point. Forget there's a.
But the judge doesn't.
The
give a
prosecutor's insane and whipping people. Can we, like, do something about this or what? That's fine. Are you okay, Russ?
shit. No, I'm just laughing.
I know. Well, you're eating chips. That's why I was like,
Yeah, that's normal.
that's fine. Violence against you is okay. Why? Because I really don't know why. I guess I just don't want to get hurt myself.
Yeah, because she whipped him several times already.
Here, because it's here. The rules. Here's the rules of the courtroom. Women on women violence, okay. Women on man violence, okay. Man on man violence, okay. Man on women violence, okay. I don't even know why the board's there. We can generally just sum it up and say all violence is okay.
And also, those fish rollers are great. I want some more.
No photography. No photography in the courtroom though.
Yeah. But, oh, you could bring a sword.
Swords are cool.
That's fine. That ain't fine. That's a whip.
I know Lotta's supposed to be the obnoxious character, but she's making a very good point. That's not fair. It's a whip. I'm Phoenix Wright. Do I have I don't have a weapon.
You just trick people with your words.
I just go. I know my one weapon. It's my good looks.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good looks.
That's also,
You know what's really weird? His Japanese name actually means dragon. Phoenix Wright's original name. It's like no, it's like well, that's Gakuten Saiban. That just means turnabout trial.
Yeah.
That's the name of the franchise in general. But his name is like Ryochuki or something like that, which means like dragon something. It means like something dragon, which is weird because in this game he's Phoenix. That's weird.
I was going to make a joke.
They could call him Dragon Wright.
I was
that
to make a joke. Is his name in Japanese Ryu?
It starts with Ryu. I forgot that full thing is that. Oh yeah. Anyway.
There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools.
Have fun with that, by the way.
Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day of the murder.
I haven't gotten to say my name and job yet.
That's your fair point. Yeah.
She's smart.
...
My name is Lotta Hart, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify.
Down.
She's also Dib's boyfriend.
My right outside the door and testify. Yeah. How many times have we made references to the Rage Against the Machine song "Testify" throughout these games?
That's the second Rage song we talked about
Today.
in the last 10 minutes.
No, let's all be one big happy family, okay?
Alright.
What is he like the awkward? What is he like the grandpa?
Yeah.
Like this ain't a courtroom. This is like Thanksgiving dinner. Everyone's like yelling and beating each other. It's like no, let's just all be a big happy family. Is he whip for it? No, he's not getting whip for that one. Witness testimony. Witness's account. Your Facebook account.
Only the doctor and the defendant went in the challenge chamber.
Doctor Who? Who, Doctor? Doctor Who?
We were waiting outside the door and then
Testify.
bang! Shut up. We heard this gunshot.
We're waiting outside the door.
Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down and we rushed into the room.
I want to press that and he goes, Mr. Lawyer. Who is this Mr. Lawyer you're talking about?
Inside was a dead victim and the defendant's waving a pistol around.
Waving. My pistol! My pistol!
I swear, other than those two there was no one else in the room.
And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place?
Reckon course.
A. Excuse me.
B.
Reckon course. It's short for you reckon of course I did. Ah!
Does it look like I care?
Yes.
Just hurry up and show your picture to the court.
The moment of truth. What will be in that picture? What's in that picture? Let's find out!
Let's see here. Here's the picture.
That looks like the same picture in every game.
Looks like a white piece of paper.
Let's see what this picture looks like. Oh, that's not incriminating at all. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Last photo declared.
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
I will clear all doubt about Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me. Just watch me.
Just wash him.
I like how he's so confident, but in his own mind.
Yeah, I know. That's
He's
weird.
not like, here, watch me. He's like, yeah, I
No
would.
damage.
Here comes the bar of hell.
Wait, oh yeah, we probably got damage
It
last
carries
time.
over.
Yeah, it carries over. I think it only
For the whole
heals.
trial.
Yeah, it only heals after the day's over.
Could you use items? That would be cool. Like,
Items.
You found a
potion.
Yeah.
Ah!
That would be a weird.
Well, that's a penalty. So you freaking get box lunch and give them to the judge.
Yeah.
Here's your penalty back.
Tuna rollers.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let's actually look to see what
Yeah,
this
here's
says.
your penalty
You
heal.
see, only the doctor and the defendant went to the channeling chamber, or channeling chamber.
Yeah.
We were waiting outside the door, and then bang, we hear a gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we
Press.
rushed into the room. Oh yeah, I'm gonna press this. Was it? Yeah, hold it! So, let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down?
Honestly, Mr. Phoenix Wright, why don't you just tell us what happened then?
Yes, Miss Von Carla broke the door down, sorry. Why does this feel like an inquisition?
The Inquisition.
No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a real man.
No one expected that, though.
Yeah.
No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh, really? That's something I would have liked to see. I'm gonna write a fanfiction about when I get home.
Baby with a chainsaw. Do
the
not die.
the judge is smiling rather openly. I take that as a good sign. And then Mr. Phoenix Wright crashed down the door, carrying me in his arms. And then we made out.
And what did you see once you broke in?
There was a dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. Arg! Her story adds up. What's worse is that I was there to see the crime at that time too. And her story is exactly how I would have told it.
So would he be considered a witness?
Cross-examining yourself. He runs up. Yeah, this is what I saw. Runs. Hold it! I actually did that in acting. Okay. Was it really only those two that went in?
What are you blabbering about? You were not there too, were you not? You were there too.
Ark!
Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes, Dr. Gray and I were going through the rain. Hold on! We can't have the defense testify against its own client.
Anyway, folks, only the two of them went in the channeling chamber. Yeah, here.
Y'all come back now, you hear?
But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue.
Basically, every time I press it, it's gonna say, hey, guess what? Frickin', you were there. Tell us. Here, I'm gonna just press this. Because I'm gonna look at the evidence, but I don't want to, accidentally object to something.
I see.
Was it really a gunshot? Hold on, let me look at my books real quick. See, I'm pretty sure that has not relevant to the case. Here we go, blah blah. Do diagram of fame manner. Okay. Silent transition. It irritates slowly with a mysterious light. Okay, dead after finding the wheel. But inches out to the smoke, it's like a bullet hole. The stupid fucking thing from last time.
Oh yeah.
Ah,
Oh yeah.
my
That's
God.
why we have all that damage.
Yeah, because freaking we had to be super precise about the exact angle from which that freaking bullet could have entered. Old steel key, diagram channeling chamber, diagram residue, he doesn't change. There's no knife in the. Wait, let's look at the picture again.
Take my eyebrows.
Anything directly weird about that picture?
My Google Glass.
It looks like Maya. I know it's probably not Maya, but
Why is there a mysterious glow about the gun? And her.
Because it's a crappy 420, 240
Because it's a gun made
audio.
in America.
It's a magnet gun.
Magatama gun.
Magnet gun.
There's too much light in that room for
Hold
things to be
on.
precise looking.
Okay, that was weird. Hold on, let me read this real quick. Was that really a gunshot?
Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
Go up to the stand and testify.
Yes, it's, I think it was something that sounded like a gunshot. And why were we here listening to the defense testify? And the world becomes just a little cruel.
Where lightning electrocutes you. That's why it's rubber handles.
I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know. And I tell ya, that was a gunshot I heard.
It wasn't that long ago. It was only like a year ago.
Now this is where the story heats up.
Thanks.
Hey, Mr. Lawyer there broke down the door, huh? Wait, hold on. Okay, here's something interesting I noticed. Okay, look at the thing.
Pull.
Okay, here we go. Only the doc and the defendant went to the challenge chamber. We were way outside and then bang, we heard a gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke down the door and we rushed into the room. Inside was a dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear other than those two, there was no one else in the room. There's something interesting she didn't mention. She said, look at this line. We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we hear a gunshot. Now without moving the Wiimote, 2 shots fired.
Oh.
She didn't mention the second bang. Is that like a she forgot, or is that a clear contradiction?
So could you
Or
do
is
that to this line?
Capcom being lazy?
I don't know, because the thing is, we press a bunch of stuff, and I have a feeling everything we press are gonna go, is that true? And she's gonna go, you were there. Why don't you tell us?
Yeah.
I guess. So
Well, it seems
basically,
like you have to pretend something.
pressing things are basically useless. Actually, let me just press this last line real quick. Are you absolutely certain of that?
Sure, but that old witch chased us out of the room, so...
Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fay?
But
Morgan
there was
Freeman.
no one else there. And you know it.
The challenge chamber was very dark, almost pitch black.
Ah.
Why am I thinking
That's
like Gumshoe? Oh. Was there really no one else in there? What about? Oh,
Behind the folding screen.
behind the folding screen, behind the door, under the flooring. These are really. Behind the door would be us. There's no penalties. I'm just gonna say random things. Under the flooring. What about under the flooring? Did you check there?
I ain't no ignoramus to make it out there.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Why are you talking about me? Under the flooring? Come on, even a bug wouldn't crawl under that.
Sorry to disappoint, but there was no secret passageway under the flooring.
Oh, yeah, it was a bit far-fetched, huh? Alright, restore heads up. Okay, this is
I'm gonna penalize you.
no pen. Okay, luckily there's no penalty yet. Let's go back to that line and press it again. I was originally gonna present evidence right there, but they're giving us a bunch of stuff right here.
Yeah.
Alright, skip all this dialogue. Have we seen it? How
That was our
about
last one.
behind the door? What about behind the door? Do you check there?
What do you what do I look like to you? I wasn't born yesterday, you know? First off, the one that busted the door was you. With the way you slammed that door, anyone standing behind it would have made more face and no less, and less
This is a weird
nose,
line.
free of charge.
We've had
More
no.
face and less nose.
That means, I guess, flat on the ground. That's weird.
In any case, there was no one standing behind the door.
She actually had the police investigate that too! Ah, true story. Okay. Now the actual real line. Oh, don't do that.
Just move it around. I'm not really gonna poke it.
Oh, frick it. Ah, I found a lie.
See, that's what I'm doing.
You just not mess with that. It's my dad's tools. Press this. Now to actually question about the one that actually makes sense. Because we basically established that there could be somebody behind the phone screen.
Yeah.
What about behind the phone screen? Do you check back there?
Rick Given?
What the hell?
Huh? What in the...
Rick Given, y'all reckon? That's a given. It took me a good look around the room once. That ain't no way anyone was hanging behind that folding
So
screen.
you're telling me that none of the choices are right?
Well, it's a double negative, so maybe there was somebody.
There ain't no way.
If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. Uh-oh,
music stopped.
that's creepy.
Huh.
There's a judge.
What if the judge was like, I was behind that screen?
He has like a gun out. Yeah.
That would be quite a plot twist. Yeah, like we got a new judge after this.
No, I think he's just lonely. He just wants like a girlfriend.
No, really,
may
the
I
judge
have a
was
word
the,
with you?
no, the judge is the criminal and everything.
I know.
Yeah.
I know a nice barbecue restaurant that we can go to later. You know, I have a coupon, 10%.
Out of all the women in
dinner.
this, why would he hit on Miss Hart?
I know, right? Remember freaking the booby lady from the first game?
April May.
April May, yeah. She had like an actual like breast jiggle animation.
Emma.
Or Emma. Well, Emma's a little girl.
Well, she's not.
She was like 6. She was like 14.
Nah,
She
she was
was
at least
16.
Oh, 16. Okay.
That's not a little
In Japan, that's okay.
girl. Yeah.
Anyway.
I think any age.
Why are you can right here?
It's a good question.
If I may have
Right.
if I may have a word with you, Miss Hart.
What? You got a problem?
Reckon given. I mean, I'm having a little difficulty in understanding you. Reckon given. I'm gonna add that to my list of words. He has like a little notepad. Reck given.
Right underneath the.
The. Hey, baby steps.
Yeah.
Anyway, reckon given.
Learning.
If you would stop saying such
Now then, Mrs. Phoenix Wright,
Mrs. Phoenix, right?
do you
Yeah,
see a
because it
problem
was-
with the testimony or don't you?
Arr, your story adds up. What's worse? Okay, blah blah. Okay. Oh, hold on.
2 shots.
She meant no. She mentioned if I have a problem with the testimony, present something. So maybe I am supposed to present something here. Wait, hold on. We established that. Hold on. Where is it? This folding screen is at the ground like a bullet hole. Hold on. Wasn't there a friggin'? Wasn't there the box, the folding box or something? We were talking. There was like a box with clothes in it that they mentioned somebody could be hiding in there.
Yeah.
Did they ever establish that went anywhere?
Oh, you mean the thing in minis? Right?
Yeah.
Any mini.
Because didn't upon investigation they said there was a hole in that as well?
Yeah, that's weird.
And obviously there's a hole in the costume, which means that she could have been in the thing. Stab in the back, shot point blank, gunpowder zero, bullet hole. Diagram challenge area. Well, there's plenty of room for somebody to hide there.
Those bad memories. With the map.
Bad memories. Old steel key. He's at the ground. Me. That. Okay, she mentions the fact that if I have a problem with that statement, I should present something there. I'm gonna try. I don't think we pressed this on yet. Let's do it real quick. Slam. Are you sure it was defendant Maya Fey?
Sure, I'm sure.
Lotta seems awfully confident in her testimony. Press harder! Lotta! Please think back to that day one more time.
Time.
One more time. We're gonna celebrate. What you getting at?
What you talking about, Willis? Remember when you said we broke into the
sorry.
room?
Remember when we said we broke room?
We broke room.
I was murdered.
Click. Oh, she took 2 pictures. Lotta, at a time like this.
Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya?
I'm afraid so.
When you saw the murder at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not.
Oh yeah.
Am I
maybe it was
correct?
just her dressed up as someone else.
Well, yes, see.
Raw.
That'd be interesting.
Order! Miss Hart, you are here to present accurate testimony.
Testimony.
Yeah, sorry.
Good. This shifts things back to my side.
Well, we know that Lotta wasn't
For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that, I'd probably have like a dime or something. Ah!
Witness, think back to when those two entered the channeling chamber.
They sound Chinese.
When they entered?
Entered. One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct?
Can you do like a really loud, like Hitler type? I'm a stupid. Can you do like a really loud, like
That wouldn't fit
angry
her.
man?
It wouldn't fit her.
It kind of would.
Hand under her chin.
Her Hitler. If you guys don't know that, I'm gonna put a picture of that. There's a
Speaking by Klaus Heisler.
there's a Taiwanese restaurant.
As a woman?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Taiwanese restaurant that was called Hitler. There's a chicken restaurant. It was literally just called Thailand. That's what it is in Thailand, and it was just literally called Hitler. And because of the offensive the people who got offended by it, they changed it to Hitler,
Well, the question.
which is just a question mark over Hitler's face, which doesn't make any sense. Whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, it was Maya that went in. Looks like we have come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey.
Exactly.
Rats! And I'm trapped like one. Again. Arg, just as I thought, there was nothing wrong with her testimony. I was with her. Now she's telling the truth.
What about the two
What?
shows?
Oh! Okay, guess not. No!